BKFC fighter Randine Eckholm says she may be making her BKFC debut, but she's not intimidated at all by Britain Hart. The story coming up next. Hey there, combat sports fans. Susan Cingari here with BKFC fighter Randine Eckholm, who joins me all the way from Albuquerque, New Mexico. How are you this afternoon, Randine?
I'm good. How are you, Susan?
I am good. Welcome to the BKFC family.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. It's a great opportunity to be a part of this part.
Speaking of excited to be here, how excited are you to toe the line?
I'm super excited to step in. Anyone who's seen me fight before knows I go right into it. There's no sitting around waiting and feeling out process. So the toe the line is exciting for me. I don't want anyone running.
So you're fighting a tough opponent in Britain Hart. How have you prepared specifically for her in this fight?
Leading up to this fight, I had a few different names thrown at me for my debut in the BKFC, so I didn't know exactly who it'd end up against. This one ended up short notice with her as the name specifically, but I was preparing for BKFC in general, so I didn't switch it up too much. I tried to stay with the same game plan. I'm going out there to put on a good fight and to show them that I belong in BKFC, so they could have thrown anyone out there. They threw Britain Hart, and she's going to be tough, and I'm excited to go out there and challenge myself. I think I can push the pace to a way that she can't handle, and I think she's going to underestimate me because I haven't had the experience that she's had, so I'm hoping for that.
So you were training with a very interesting female fighter, Brenda. Let's talk about that, and how is it going?
It's going well. She's a tough fighter, and look for her in Invicta. She's a beast. She's been rocking me around and making sure that I am on my precision. I'm on for my reaction time. They have not been giving me any easy rounds, that's for sure.
We have seen some great boxers struggle in the squared circle because bare knuckle is different. How is your confidence going into the fight, ma'am?
Well, I think it's good. I think it's up there. Getting hit in the face is getting hit in the face. It really, if you can grit down and do that and keep moving forward, and like I said, anyone who's seen me fight, they know I move forward, and I know a lot of people haven't. So, tune in because you're gonna want to watch me. I'm gonna move forward. It's gonna be good.
One of the things that Paul Tyler told me from Bare Knuckle Management, your agent, is that you also have a kickboxing experience and an amazing chin.
Yeah, I've taken some hits, I've rocked some, but I always push forward. I have enjoyed kickboxing, but I'm excited to take it to a different level and check out my hands only and see how well we can do with just the boxing.
When did you first fall in love with boxing?
A long time. Oh, I've been in it. A fan for probably ever, since a child. The only kid that's playing Evander Holyfield's heavyweight thing on the Sega Genesis. I've loved boxing. Fighting is there.
You're going down a weight class. How is the cut coming?
The cut's going really well. I don't even feel like I'm having to come down a weight class. It doesn't feel like a tough challenge for me this time. I thought it would, but it doesn't.
How do you think you match up stylistically with Hart?
I think I'm a tougher opponent than her. I think she's fought a lot. She's technical. She's an experienced veteran. I don't want to overlook her, but I think I can just grit down and go push. I have that tougher fighter mentality than she does.
Do you think she's underestimating you because you're new?
I hope she's underestimating me because she's new or because I'm new. I hope that she's looking at me like she's going to get into the win column easily because I'm not going to let that happen.
So without giving away the game plan, what is the game plan?
Game plan is to push her into deep water, make her struggle, push the pace where she can't keep up.
BKFC fight fans, I just want to share with you that while Randine is new to the BKFC family, matchmaker Nate Shook and David Feldman like to put on fights, and they like to put on good fights. So if you haven't heard of Randine, you better check her out because I don't want to think it's kind of an easy fight for either one of you. What are your thoughts on that?
Agreed. Everyone needs to check this out. If you haven't seen a female fight and you thought, man, they can't fight in bare knuckle or they shouldn't be allowed to be fighting combat sports, this fight's going to show you that's not right. We're going to show you.
I keep on hearing in this interview that one of the things you keep on talking about is your can't quit attitude. Let's talk a little more about that, because that's important. The heart of a fighter is so much of the fight.
Yeah, I think I have more will and determination than a lot of people in the fight, male or female. When I go out there and the bell rings, I'm going till the bell rings again. There's no stop. You can beat the crap out of me during that time, but I'm going to keep pushing forward and I'm going to keep trying to get you with that one that's going to land and end it. But you can't overlook me. There's no quit.
Have you thought ahead to, if you win the fight, who you would like to fight next?
Yes, of course. Freya, Beck Rawlings, they're all in the list of people who would be potential ones if I move up along the way. They'd be tough opponents in the future. But if I beat Britain, I want to fight Paige Van Zandt. I want to bring her into the BKFC as well, be her debut. So let's get it, Paige, for the Northwest. Let's go.
So I would love to see that fight. Christina is an amazing fighter, and we are all waiting for Beck Rawlings and PVZ to come back to the squared circle. So I wish you good luck on that. That would be pretty cool. Before we go today, is there anything else you want to add, Randine?
I just want to give a shout out and thanks to all my supporters over the years as we've made the journey to this, the goal, the big show. Thank you for the support. It's not been misplaced. My sponsor, Women of Combat, they've been such a big support. I want to thank them for everything they've done. And I just want to tell everybody, let's go, 2 weeks.
Randine, I wish you good luck at BKFC 14. We will be there.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you.
Thanks to Randine Eckholm for taking the time to interview with Bare Knuckle News. I also want to thank her manager, Paul Tyler, for setting up this interview. And we will be there for all the action at BKFC 14, going down from Miami Beach on Friday, November 13th. It features the long-awaited grudge match between Jim Ehlers and Luis Baboon Palomino. Also on the card, Dat Nguyen faces off against Reggie Barnett Jr. You can catch all the action on the BKTV app, which you can download. Help a girl out. I need subscribers, please. So go ahead and share, like, and subscribe to this video. And if you want to see a fighter interviewed or have a question you want to be asked, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to read them. I read them all myself, that's true. All right, I'm Susan Cingari. And remember, no one beats us to the punch.